Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Battlestar Galactica Deadlock. In the last episode, we finally cleared out the orbit of Leonis, which had two Cylon fleets in it. But we've also had some Cylon fleets spawn. We're currently dealing with a Geminon threat in orbit, though it's not a huge fleet, so it is doable. Though currently the only fleet large enough that would be able to take it out would be possibly Third Patrol Fleet, but they are all frigates and corvettes. It would be best if the current Battlestar, the Pyrenees, being built, was put out to 4th Patrol Fleet, and then 4th Patrol Fleet dealt with Geminon. That is my current plan. We should have enough to, if maybe we can do it, but we might have to drop one of our corvettes to fit the ship in there, which wouldn't be that big of a deal, because right now there is only one frigate, one Manticore, and 4 corvettes, or not Manticore, Minotaur, and then 4 Manticore corvettes. So yeah, we got a little ways to go, but we now have all of our all the colonies back. What one was it? I think it was it was a while ago. I think Virgon? Is this Virgon? Yeah, Virgon came back to the Quorum. They are currently faltering, so they're only providing 4. We might jump First Battlestar Group in orbit, but the only problem with that is there is a mission there. So yeah, we're going to have to start moving Fleet Group Daedalus out, but right now the majority of our money is coming from Pycon because we have Daedalus in orbit around there. So yeah, there's a lot of things we are working on right now. We're not making a lot of Tillium. Currently only making 188, which is less than a couple of turns ago, but more than one turn ago. So yeah, it's a shit show. We need to keep going. And Scorpia is not producing anything either, which sucks. And so is Airlon, though Airlon never really produced much anyways. So yeah, we're spread thin. Or actually, we're not spread too thin. We're spread very concentrated, but the Cylons are spread everywhere. So yeah, that's a problem. So let's go to the next turn and see what happens.
Cylon escort group has been detected.
Alright, so we have 2 Cylon fleets in orbit around Geminon. Actually, everything's in Geminon. Everything's in Geminon. 149, Geminon, 148 is in Geminon, and then we still have 101 around Zeus. This actually probably helped our economy a lot. Yes, oh god, it did. Okay, that's a good thing. I mean, that's good. Yeah, that's real good. You know what we're going to do? Yeah, they can jump. They're 3,500. We're going to jump 2nd Patrol Fleet to Scorpia and fortify Scorpia. We can get them out of these jump lanes. We've still got maybe one more turn before we jump in First Battlestar Group to anywhere else. Yeah, still 20 Tillium for 4th Patrol Fleet, and 3rd Patrol Fleet is still keeping watch over Caprica. So, okay. Alright. We've got one more turn until the Pyrenees is finished, or whatever it's going to be called at the end of this. And 2 more turns until these missions are over. Sucks, I don't think we're going to be able to do them. I honestly don't think we're going to be able to get a ship over there. We're going to have to just let them go. Okay. End turn. Okay, Pyrenees, I think. Nope, the Hussar is finished. We're going to jump it to... Yeah, we're going to jump it to Icarus. At Icarus, we will work out what we need to work out. We might have to send maybe a ship over to 2nd Patrol Fleet if we have some spares, because I think all the other fleets are full. Well, no, we could send one to 3rd Patrol Fleet. And Fleet Group Daedalus has now finished its job here. How is Geminon doing? Geminon is still concerned, but they are still there. And Cylon Group 50 is 3,900, so yeah, we can probably clear this stuff out if we had a chance. 22 Tillium from Scorpia, that's good. And First Battlestar Group can jump at its leisure now. Okay. Let's just check this for a second. 216. So next time we'll have 71. Okay. Alright. Alright. Jump the Hussar into orbit around 4th Patrol Fleet. Get 4th Patrol Fleet together and then jump them to Geminon. We'll clear out Geminon with 4th Patrol Fleet. We'll spend some Intillium to do that, but I think it'll work. Yeah. End turn. Okay, I think this is the Cylon fleet that was around Zeus. So they finally came to Pycon, and we're going to fight them here. Alright, pretty normal for us. We have the Minotaur here. And we have our Rangers here. Because we got rid of everything else. So let's just make sure we've got here. So Mark 2s, we've got guided missiles on the Battlestars. And we have pretty standard loadouts here. Torpedo, armor piercer, guided missile, armor piercer. Let's do torpedo and guided missile here. Alright. Everything looks in good order. Done. Been in orbit around Pycon for... I don't know how long a turn is. I don't know how long a turn is in terms of length of time. I'm assuming like weeks. So, like we've been in orbit around Pycon for probably months right now. So this should be a pretty standard fight. Oh wow, we are in knife fighting range already. Launch alert Vipers on all ships. Okay, Fletcher doesn't have anything. We've got missiles ready to go. Alright, and we put the Daedalus on full defensive. Alright.
Yes, sir.
Let's start this. Let's get the gun line together and ready to go.
Yes, sir.
Let's get the
Understood.
Rangers ready to move in a recognizable formation. Alright, that works. Vipers are getting ready to launch, so... end turn, see how many they launch. Okay, we've got... six squadrons. We currently have 6 squadrons as well. So 1 per.
Understood.
Actually, you know what? We're gonna overwhelm 3 of those squadrons with 2 per. Then we are going to hopefully get...
Squadron
with that,
target
we'll
is
have
confirmed.
hopefully still have superiority to them and be able to hit them
Yes,
pretty
sir.
hard. Alright.
On it, Commander.
Alright, Rangers moving around like that. That should work.
Understood.
They are above slightly, so that works as well. Let's make sure our gun line is working just fine here. I'm actually hoping to slow down the Artemises a bit. And what I'm hoping to do is have the Manticore or the Minotaur slightly behind, and maybe below or above the... I think below, yeah. I'm slightly behind and below the Artemises themselves.
On it, Commander.
And then we're going to have the Artemises themselves kind of squeak up a little bit more. Their objective being to mesh their flak fields together to protect the Minotaur and themselves. That's the plan, at least. We have no idea if it's going to work or not. Alright. End turn. See what we got. Alright, fighters are moving out. These are Raider prototypes. Not too much fire coming from these guys, so Raider prototypes means Talon or Arachne. Either way, we're going to have missiles. Okay, we need to back you off just a little bit more. Get you up just a bit more. Need their guns to still be able to target and fire through that gap, so that we'll have to maintain it.
Yes, sir.
Okay, what do we got for fighters? Raider prototypes, Raider prototypes, Raider prototypes. I'm gonna guess these are all maybe Raider prototypes. Our Vipers are already getting into the fray along with them, so let's see how this goes. Should be in range here soon to see something.
IFF confirms unit is
Okay,
hostile.
Arachnes, Talons, Arachne. Okay, let's see here. They are almost dead. They're almost dead. We've got a couple of Raiders, or we got a couple of Vipers. Let's try and recall you. Alright. Let's try not
Yes,
to hit
sir.
each other here. Okay, that should work. That should be a good line there. Okay, we've got incoming here, I'm assuming right now. They're going to be coming in at us. So we're going to create a flak field right now. And our missile batteries, we're going to do an armor piercer barrage on the Arachne.
Missile tubes prepped.
It might make it, I'm not sure. We'll see if that makes it. Raise up maybe just a bit. Raise you up just a
So
bit
say
as
we
well.
all.
Then we'll do some guided missiles from not torpedoes, guided missiles, guided missiles, guided missiles on that Arachne. We want to knock that Arachne right out of the fight. Alright, next turn. Flak looks good. There's only a little bit of a gap there. Okay, what do we got?
Dark.
We got 3 Arachnes, 2 Talons. How we doing? How we doing? Okay, Raider Squadron is messing us up a bit, but I think we might be alright. Come on, don't hit each other. Just don't hit each
So
other.
say we
That's
all.
all I'm asking you guys, not to hit each other. Okay. Focus fire on the nearest target, all ships. Now, this is the first time I'm trying this strategy of using the Minotaur
Yes, Commander.
kind of in this gap between the
Understood.
head and the rear of
On it,
the
Commander.
front and rear Artemis. We're going to see if it works. I have no idea. Alright, and turn. Revenant.
Missiles incoming.
Okay, they're hitting that flak wall. Alright, we're going to slightly turn
So say we all.
to get that flak wall in position a bit more.
So say we all.
Okay, that should work. And I think all those missiles did get through the flak, so that's good. Armor piercers are back up. Armor piercers. Or you know what? They're already pierced. So let's go to the Revenant. They do not have a lot, so 2 armor piercers should knock it out. Then we're going to do a torpedo barrage on the Arachne and a guided missile barrage on the Talon. Torpedoes on the Arachne and guided missiles on the... You know what? Guided missiles on the Revenant. We'll do that. How are the fighters doing? Raider prototypes are almost down. Raider squadrons are still up, but it looks like we're doing okay. Alright. Next turn. Missiles hit the flak wall. All of them hit the flak wall. Good, good, good. Arachne's down. Okay, torpedoes did not hit anything because they missed their target. Pretty bad, actually.
So say we all.
Well, they didn't miss their target. The target died. I guess there's a big difference in that case. Okay, left is almost gone. Focus fire on the new target. Yeah, we'll do the Talon, that's fine. Alright, we're going to raise you up. We're going to raise you up, you're going to target that. And you are going to do a harder turn. You're going to focus fire on that as well. Keep these things near
Yes,
each other. How are our fighters doing? Okay, Raider Squadron's almost dead. Then they'll be able to retarget. Missiles are going in. Okay. And turn.
Artemis is taking damage.
Incoming missiles. Yeah, firing at the Cataphract. Missiles did not get through. I think the Talon's dead. Okay. Here's what we're going to do.
Understood.
We're going to do a straight turn and burn We're going to cancel flak, switch it to the opposite side. It's going to be on the right side. We're going to put a guided... Yeah, we're going to put a guided missile strike right into that Talon. And we're going to focus fire directly on that. We're going to refocus on you. Put all your guns online to full attack mode.
Yes, Commander.
You're going to stay up like that, and you're going to go full attack as well. I want you to fire those. Okay, your missiles are back up. So I want you to fire... Nope, not on that. Nope. I want you to fire on the Arachne. Then a guided missile strike on the Talon. Next one. Do a armor piercer there, and a torpedo strike on the Talon. I want you to do a torpedo strike on the Arachne, and a guided missile strike on the Talon in front. That should make them wave off a little bit. We can only hope. Okay, they're targeting the Revenant. They are all targeting that rear Revenant, aren't they? Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Good. Alright. Take those hits to the rear. You'll be fine. Just get yourself turned around. Get that armor up. Okay, Talon's down. Okay. Cataphractus now has right armor up and ready to go. Repair that hangar. Go on full attack mode. I want you to refocus your fire on that Arachne. Let's get the Rangers a little bit more in position here. Okay, refocus your fire on that Revenant. Alright. Alright, the only other missiles that should be coming out are these Arachnes. They've got guided missiles, I think. Yeah, they're just guided missiles. I mean, just. Yeah, I mean, they're still really bad, but I think we should be okay. Yeah, Daedalus is alright. They're not focusing on that at all. And they're still hitting the Revenant and doing alright to it, actually. So, next shot. Okay, they're hitting the right. Here comes the missiles. They are targeting Cataphract. They're not getting through. Right's down. Okay, the right is down. Right's down. How's the rear? Rear's alright.
So say we all.
Rear's alright. So's the top. Okay, turn. Turn and get out of there. Just turn and get out. Okay, armor piercer on the... Yeah, on the Revenant. Guided missile on the... on the Arachne. Next one, torpedo the Revenant. Then I want you to armor piercer the Arachne. I want you to guided missile the Arachne, and I want you to torpedo the other Arachne. You were targeting him. You should be able to knock him out pretty quick, hopefully. Yeah, you should. So we're going to have the Manticore, or the Minotaur, do that. We're going to cancel that target, and I'm going to have you retarget on the Arachne. Because I think the forward guns of the Arachnes are just these... I actually don't know if the Arachne has any forward guns. I think they've got... Do they have any belly guns? No, it doesn't look like it. Looks like the only guns they're getting shot at... Looks like the Cataphract's only getting shot at by the Revenant. So if we can knock out the Revenant... and maybe this Arachne, we should be good for this Artemis to boost out as fast as possible. Those missiles are down, so let's cancel flak. Alright. And turn. Get your side up. Get your rear up. Get your rear hit. Okay. Okay, doing good. Good damage. Good damage. Okay, I want you to go on full... boost. Just get out. Get the Cataphract out of there. In fact, Cataphract, I want you to hit the... I want you to hit the Talon with a missile strike, just because you can, and you have the ability to.
On it, Commander.
One more turn until our Rangers get their missiles back up and ready to go. Be the last strike for some of their guided missiles, I'm pretty sure. Okay, retarget your fire on the Arachne. Yeah, and our fighters are still doing a great job with the Revenant, actually. Okay. Just run, run, run. His rear's still up. His rear's still up. In fact, I want you to lower yourself. Maybe some of them will hit the top, because you have top armor. Oh, how much damage does a missile do? How much damage does a goddamn missile do? I've completely forgotten. Alright. Armor Piercer on the Arachne. Guided Missile on the Revenant. Armor Piercer on the Arachne. Torpedo the Revenant. Guided Missile. The Arachne. Torpedo the Revenant. I want you to do a hard turn, and I want you to cancel that flak, and I want you to Guided Missile that. And focus fire on that Revenant. Actually, did I cancel flak? Yeah, cancel flak there. I want you to turn. And I want you to focus fire on the Revenant as well. Alright. Let's cross our fingers, ladies and gentlemen.
Artemis is taking damage.
We lost the Cataphract. Cataphract is down. Son of a bitch. Well, we got some lucky hits on the Arachne, actually.
So say we all.
Damn it, we're gonna have to build another damn Battlestar.
Yes, sir.
Okay, next turn. Should be able to knock out the Talon pretty quick. Yeah, Talon's gonna go down pretty quick. Alright, yeah, we're getting close to hitting.
Yes, Commander.
We have no missiles left. Some torpedoes left, but those are going to be... Yeah, we need to get a lot closer for those. Okay, we're getting good hits at least. We've actually gotten close enough to the Daedalus that that's a problem.
Yes, Commander.
So we're going to go off of full attack. We're going to boost the Battlestar up. Same thing with the Manticore. We're going to boost you up there. Okay, next turn. More incoming missiles. Talons down. Actually, the Daedalus is shooting at the Arachne, which I actually think is very funny. Okay, let's get these guys.
On it, Commander.
Don't want them hitting each other. Let's get you guys boosting up, actually, to help us out a bit. Okay. And
Missiles
let's
incoming.
keep going. Yeah. Yeah, Vipers are doing good damage on the Arachne. Let's keep going. Should be able to knock it down here. And dead. So we did lose the Cataphract, but the Ascension did survive. Again, our longest-serving Battlestar with 465 damage this round, and one ship killed. Cataphract got a kill as well with 431 damage, so yep, pretty good. The Daedalus actually did 14.2 damage, so that's a new one. The Fletcher did 400 damage, pretty good. 4 ships killed, actually. Yeah, and we got pretty standard damage on the Rangers. So that looked good, so let's proceed. Yep, we're going to have to, again, build another Battlestar. But we did kill off that large fleet around Zeus, so now there's only small fleets around here. So yeah, let's we do have the points, so let's put another Artemis in the queue. We have the Avenger, and that's something we'll have to keep building. And yeah, but looking at the time, we are up. It is up for this episode. So oh, actually, hold on. Before we do, can we transfer? No, we are 200 points over. So if we look at, if I can click it, there we go. We can't get rid of one of these corvettes, so I'm going to say let's get rid of the Hoxa. I'm going to detach you, and we are going to attach the Hussar to 4th Patrol Fleet, thereby making it, yeah, it should be 2nd Battlestar Group. And that should be it. So yeah, 1st Battlestar Group and 2nd Battlestar Group. So yeah, that's cool. And now we can jump the Hoxa to 500 points. Yep, should be good. We can jump the Hoxa to 2nd Patrol Fleet, which is currently hanging out over Scorpia right now. So yeah, thank you for joining me for this episode. If you enjoyed it, please leave a comment and a like down below. I always love reading every comment. Comments, criticism, tips, anything is greatly appreciated. If you enjoyed the episode as well, maybe you'll enjoy some of my other things. Check out the rest of the channel. I have a whole bunch of other playlists. And also take a look at the description down below where I have a Discord link and a Patreon link. Every little bit helps. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye!